So let's have a look at how we find our place bets using the watch the gap 1.5 rule. Coming up in a minute at Terrain race number 4, we'll bring that up. We can see here it's just about to start, and the way Betfair does it, like on their website and that, they don't separate or put the odds in favourite order. This is a good thing with EasyBet Bot and EasyBet Bot Deluxe. We just click on sort and we can see now that Nevada Breeze is the favourite, Chiller Effect is second, and we can see there that we're not going to make the 1.5 rule, and certainly Nevada Breeze is not going to be under 3.5, which is one of the other rules. So this race here is not a playing race, so we have to set it out to the next race. So we'll have a look at the next race coming up here is Scone at 11:25, race 2. Now we'll bring this up and we can see here it's in saddlecloth order. If we go and have a look at how Betfair show it, we can see the same Scone race here, race 2, and here they are, and they're in saddlecloth order. It just happens to be that Unizaga is the favourite at the top, but then we don't know what the second favourite is. We have to scroll all the way down. We can see, okay, here's one over Ross, 5.3. That is it. So it's very hard to get an angle on what's the first favourite and second favourite. Where if we're using like our bot, like EasyBet Bot, for example, or EasyBet Bot Deluxe, which I prefer, which is this one, all we have to do is click the sort button and you'll watch. So at the moment it's in saddlecloth order. We click on the sort and now we have the horses in order, and we can certainly see that this could be a playable race, although it's still 23 minutes away. We can see that number 3 is at 2.46 and number 5 is at 5.8. So we've got over 3 points more than our 1.5, and Unizaga is between over 1.5, and it is between the odds of 2 and 2.5. But of course a lot can change. There's only 1,200 on the in the market, and we've got 22 minutes to go. So what we will do is we'll pause this video and we'll come back close to the start of the race and see exactly what the state of play is. Okay, we're getting close to the sharp point. There's a minute and a half to go, so let's have a look. We'll sort. We can see that this favourite number 3, Unizaga, is out to 262, and the second favourite, Kepa Kapau, is at 720. So still well and truly the 1.5 gap here. Everything's pointing to this number 3 is going to be our selection. So normally what I wait till is 20 seconds to go, but it looks like this horse here is not going to drift out of the 2 to 3.5 price range, and this one or any of the others is certainly going to come close to being within the 1.5 range. So I'll click over now to the place and sort by order, and we can see that number 3 is paying $1.43. If I just have a look now at shorties, here we are at shorties. If we put in here $1.43, what will happen now is it tells us that we've got to put $2.50 on it. So we'll just bring up EasyBet Bot again and click on there, and we'll put $2.50 of the place on it, place our bet, and our bet is placed now. So we can see there down the bottom at 1.44 we've got $2.50 on this horse to run a place. Okay, so all we need to do now is wait for the race to be run and have a look.
Straighten, Nature Boy tackled by Miss Santorini. Unzaga wanted to come around Miss Santorini, but Miss Santorini went a little bit deep, and Unzaga goes back near the inside. And here comes the swoopers. Righteous Feeling down the centre. Righteous Feeling, 200 metres left to go. Hit the lead over Fusiuchi Family. Unzaga trying to rally on the inside. It is Righteous Feeling in front, only narrowly over Fusiuchi Family. Righteous Feeling getting the better in the last 100 metres, and Righteous Feeling over Fusiuchi Family. I think maybe Thieve might have got got up for third of this and a photo with Unzaga and Kiki Kapow.
Okay, so that didn't work our way, just got beaten on the line into fourth place, so that is a losing bet for us, so it's our first one for today. So we just go in here, and that was going, and we record a loss there. So we don't win them all, as you just seen. So we are ready now to move on to the next one. Say, let's have a quick look at the next race, which is coming up in a sec. Let's have a look. If we go to Terang, we have a look there, and we can see there Squammy is well and truly 1.5. The 1.5 gap between that and Dance of Thunder is there, and we're between 2 and 3.5. So we will go to the place market, and then sort, and we put 256. I know that because so now if we just go down to the race has just started, if we go down here and put in our price that we got, which was 155, and it will tell us 264 was what we should put on, which we've done. This is Terang race 4. Okay, so that race is being run now. Let's move it over and see what happens. It's a sprint race.
Owen trying to get into the clear. Ditto Dance of Thunder at Bring the Stars goes to the outside. Heads were turned for home here. And Fixated trying to stave off Squammy on the outside, who's almost got it. Tifosi up to third, although Mighty Gaines is railing hard. Then Gotta Love Jimmy and Goldwyn's putting in a run. Squammy's making hard work of getting to Fixated, but he's got him at the 100. Squammy burst to the front, the favourite, and he's home for all money. Squammy by 2 lengths to Fixated. Mighty Gaines has ran third. Dance of Thunder's ready to go fourth.
Okay, so Squammy gets the job done for us. He wins the race, but more importantly we get our place price there. So we come over here to Shorties and record the win. We can see the chart starting to form at the moment. We're just there 1.46 profit or 14% return on our investment. If I just move this over for a minute, so we can see for the day we are 14% return on our investment. Our overall profit is $1.46, and we have a 75% strike rate at the moment. And the total bet, we've bet $10 because we had those 2 bets before I started this video. So that is basically how simple it is, and especially with Easy Bet Bot, to use the watch the gap 1.5 in the win market and back the horses in the place market. What I want to show you here is the last 7 days of using that exact formula I've just shown in the video. So we started with the initial bank of 50, so it's not a high bank. We're using an 8% commission because we are betting in Australia, and Australian races average about 8%. As we know, every state has a bit of different commission rates. We've had 98 bets over the 7 days, which was Monday through to Sunday. We bet $452, and we had a strike rate of 78%. So 78% of our horses ran the place, and we made a profit of $50.80. So that is 100% on the bank. We doubled the bank. Let's move this across. Sorry, you didn't see that. We doubled the bank in the 7 days, and we made 11% return on investment. Okay, and you can see the chart. The green line is the profit line, as you can see going through there, and it got a bit wobbly at the near the end, but we came out with our $50 profit. The orange ones are the losing ones, and all the blue ones are the winning ones. But that just shows you the last 7 days how we've turned a $50 bank into $100 using this method of the 1.5 gap in the win market and backing the horses in the place market. So it's got true possibilities here of making a reasonable income. Sure, you've got to follow race by race, but you can do it when you feel like it. You don't have to do it every day, but it has got a very good potential to give you some excellent pocket money. So between those two bits of software, I mean, you don't need to use them, but obviously using the Easy Bet bot, that allows you to make the smaller bets rather than having to make the minimum $5 bets on Betfair. Okay, so thanks for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed this selection method and see some merit in how it can work for you. This is Steve signing off, wishing you all the best. Thank you. Don't forget to call and drop in on our watchthegap.com website and get the free ebook on the Watch the Gap method. Thank you.